Hey guys, today I will be making one of those building the ecosystem videos, but kind of already started on the swamp. Soon I will begin over here, like the lagoon, aka the ocean of the entire place. But for right now, we are going to do this. I don't know what dinosaurs we're bringing in. All I know is we're bringing in herbivores real quick to start off. So, so here we go. Now, operations, we will have our arrival point. So now that we have that, we can now put in our first dinosaur. Diplodocus. And yes, I will be releasing air dinos. Like, not. I will be releasing aviary dinosaurs from this hatchery. So I will use that glitch to make this. Okay. But first, our next one is let's see. Alright. Stegos are going to be our next one, and since we're doing this, I have storms on, I think, so additional bays. Um, environment, let's see, weather level, default level settings, apply. Alright, now I have default weather settings. So with those default weather settings, that means we will look at this thing. But as I was saying, we will get storms. So at some point, it is not going to be pretty for these dinosaurs. So this going, all of these are failures. Um, I'm just incubating them anyways and see what they look like. So then we're going to load up our Triceratops. Here. So that can...
Another massive animal. The Diplodocus was once considered the longest animal that ever lived. And now, thanks to our extensive research, it's back. My task is to make sure we learn everything we can about this dinosaur. Your task is making sure these magnificent creatures can survive in the modern world.
Here come the stegos. Directly after the stegos. As you see, there's nothing wrong. See what's...
Before I got into the paleo curation game, even
Alright,
I knew
so
of
the next one is
stegosaurs. Those
Triceratops,
plates running along its length from
right?
head to tail
Yeah,
make it one of the
Triceratops.
most iconic dinosaurs. Our guests are gonna want to see it, so make sure you do right by this animal.
We are going to rename him to Bing Bob.
This dinosaur, the Styracosaurus, has huge horns and a large spike similar to a rhinoceros. It also has the personality to match. It's an herbivore and uses those horns and a beak to break into even the toughest of plants.
Boom. Now we have our swamp biome complete. So I'm gonna move all the way over here to the other side. So I'm gonna... Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and add something. So now we will have our aviary dome. Aviary hatchery. Alright, so we have this. We put that there. Here's what I'm going to do. All of these eat fish. I'm gonna release these in the swamp biome and see what happens. But before that, let's see. Alright, so we have boom. Now we will put this. Actually, no. We will hold that. Let's see. Alright, we're going to use that. Begin. And here's where the glitch comes in. And go over here. Oh. So here's the thing. I did the glitch wrong. Here's the thing. This is what you do. It takes your incubation and it redoes the first incubation that was done. So now you can put Petrodons into the... We already have enough of these. But yeah, look. So now you could put your Petrodons out from the hatchery. Now you go over here. Here we go. So we will be adding stuff for it to coexist with the herbivores and not eat the herbivores. So we will need a fish feeder. Alright, so we have very few fish. We will release the Petrodon.
The more I've studied these animals, the more I've noticed that there's a fine line between fascination and fear. Prehistoric flying reptiles like the archetypal pteranodon have captivated
So
my
we'll go
imagination
see
since I
this
was young.
so far
Yet there's something about these creatures that makes me feel
as a
somewhat
person.
cagey, shall we
This
say?
is a Diplodocus. Now let's go check on one of our Petrodons. I don't know why. I don't think I tried to put in a fish feeder over here, but so far the petrodons are. Oh, okay. I forgot where I put the feeders. So they like rocks. Now we get to go study one of our petrodons. Like this. Okay, bye. Alright, so far we're going. This is good. This is going good. I think I'm done with the petrodons. So it's time to make this peaceful swamp environment a little chaotic to baryonyx. So while that's going, I will be making my desert biome over here. So alright, here we go. Now that this spot is almost all freed up, after it is, we will begin our desert biome. Speeding up the process right now. So there's a low health. Wow. That was unexpected. Anyways, we have an open biome. So this way we could start our desert. Alright. So first we are going to start off with the sand, obviously. We need to. It's a desert biome. I will make different biomes other than just desert. I will make snowy biomes and I'll just work with whatever things are over here. So the entrance to the desert biome is going to use dirt, but it's going to use sand more into the desert biome.
Whenever a dinosaur dies, I feel like I've lost one of my own.
I cannot believe that okay, it's low. I don't know why its health is alright. Starve to it's an herbivore. Alright. What do these so-called herbivores even like? Oh, fruit. Oh, yeah. I forgot to add that. So. Boom. A swamp is not like a good place, but kinda is too. Our first weather concept of that biome. So now that that's done, we can get back to just putting sand in our leftover environment. No trees so far, no trees allowed. Not in this desert biome, not yet. I will add little plants and all that. So the sand is going to end right here. That's why there's trees up here. Who let that who let that piece be there? Anyways, we will now get our enclosures. Not enclosures, but we will get our aviary. Dang it. I keep on messing it up. Not aviary. We will get our hatchery. We will get our hatchery ready. Easy. So that means every time storm defense, we will also add additional bays. Now, let's see. I'm trying to see what would fit perfectly into this biome. There has to be herbivores. Of course, we're going to add our carnivores. Well, actually, now that I think about it, we are going to start this biome off with a carnivore. That's going to be the Carnotaurus. I think one Carnotaurus is enough, right? It should be enough for this biome. One or two Carnotaurus, but I must start. Alright. We will now add some, not like a lot of water, but we will now add some water scattered throughout the biomes. So we have water scattered throughout the biomes. And now we will now set up some deserts. We have desert rocks now. We will have to, I did not think about this, but we will eventually have to, well, we will eventually have to put some kind of nature environment into you to make the fights. Alright, yeah, this is some, well, this is good for the environment, I guess. Like, that's good on the environment. Now I gotta guess, now I gotta put in something I didn't really want. Actually, I do want a herbivore in here, but I don't know which one. We will potentially put in the big three of scary dinosaurs, which is asset 87. We will send in asset 87, Rexy. We will send in Rexy, which is also at the bottom over here. And we will put in the Raptor. We will actually put in the Raptor group. And then we will put the Indominus Rex. Let me just say, I'm actually about to create the worst time in history for the Raptor fans. Then we will also get our Indoraptor. So now we will modify some genomes. It has like a small appetite, let's say, because it's 50%. I'll say like 75%, if not. Actually, let's put this at 25. Humble, social, 75. Wait, no. Social. We have to do this a bit, then we will put it like 50% strong and defensive. Defensive. We will go 50% defensive. 25% here. We will get the color. Oh my god, that's let's go. We will have some desert biome themed. And I think over here, yeah, so I either deleted the aviary or just forgot where it was. Okay, there it is. We will be releasing some aviary dinos into the skies. So we'll allow these guys to roam around a bit before we add in our Carnotaurus. So also we will kind of like put it. And I will make some videos in this biome. So that will kind of is this okay? Yes, this is. Alright guys, since I have a heart, I will allow this place to I will actually allow it to take the natural course of nature. But look, I'm not like originally going to do that. So, you know why I'm building with rocks? I'm building that way so whenever they're getting hit with some kind of storm and they need shelter. Alright, so they'll go and do there. There's these. And let's say, like now, it's raining. So if it becomes heavy rain, this is what I'll do to it. Actually, wait, no, we don't want this to flood either, so I will take this and we will even this round out like that. Now we will boost this a bit. We are now going to let this storm pass And then we are going to release the Carnotaurus. Not looking really good for these things either. Because, oops, my finger slipped. Bring in the Torah. I'm gonna name him
Nice,
Torah.
Carnotaurus. You could recognize his predator immediately by the horns on its head, which give it a real rock and roll appearance. Those powerful
Oh,
legs can get this dinosaur moving as well, so probably best to stay out of its way. This
yes.
dinosaur is so metal.
I'm gonna see if that's how you spell it real quick. Because I do forget how to spell these things sometimes. Jurassic.
Attention all personnel. Our weather reports have identified an approaching storm. Please await further instructions.
Yep, we're good. We're good. All I need from this Carnotaurus is for it to catch. Okay, it is lonely.
The storm warning level.
So we will send in one of its siblings that's not fully kind of developed yet, but
Attention all
still is.
personnel. Please proceed to cover.
We will make them the big three of the desert. Alright, so we will release our baryonyx. Things have been peaceful for too long. I'm not saying that's a good thing, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. If I couldn't even find my... If I couldn't even find that aviary now, then how is this... How do I even fix this? Do I have to... Yeah, I know. I was trying to see if we could fly out the dome. I'm gonna go see if if Toro, yep, Toro sibling is complete. So you're not so lonely anymore, bud. Those are the two big biomes of the beginning. So now that we have much, much more ahead of this, we will now begin the snow biome. Here we go. We have our snow biome in the works. Now we will see what dinosaurs could possibly fit into this biome. Just to make it a bit easier though, we will end up taking all this out. Probably soon, the Bryoraptor will be part of my dinos, but until then, we will find a substitute. And I will make, if that ever happens, I will make an updated video adding to this biome. I will name the video adding to my biome. I want like a few more dinos. But let me just say one thing. There is literally no way we are getting there's absolutely no way we're getting our hands on a third evolution before GTA 6. I know it's outdated, but dang. Like, why? How? How? Now that's just crazy. Before a GTA 6, we're getting a third evolution. But I am actually kind of looking forward to the third evolution. But now you see how the snow biome is actually coming together quite easily. Check this. Okay, no, never mind. Not finished. That wasn't even half the snow biome yet. What? This is actually crazy. How is this not even half of the snow biome? Alright, now that we have most of our trees erased, I will add them all back. Well, I won't add them all back, but yo, what? Did I freeze the lake or what? No, I guess that's just the ground behind, like underneath the lake. We have a huge body of water just here looking frozen. So that's what confused me. But let's see. So we now have our snow biome almost completed. And now we will take our hatchery Alright, so we will set them out into this part of the wild. So I might actually make a series out of this. Alright, I'm gonna prepare ahead of time. Storm defense. Actually, no, forget. Alright, I was actually about to double that storm defense. We will now look at what? Do y'all know one DLC I would like to see in Jurassic World Evolution 3? I now have just started rhyming. But I get it because this is not perfect timing. We will have our blue save. Begin task with blue. From blue, we will carry on to Charlie. Now from Charlie, we will go on to Delta. And from Delta, we will go on to Echo. Right, Echo? Let's see, blue. We have blue, Charlie, Delta, and Echo. The whole Raptor gang is going to be right here in this one snow biome. One of each egg because, well, you already know. We have all the different raptors. Oh. So we have sent out our blue. Oh my gosh. We actually sent blue out. Velociraptor? Nah. This ain't no Velociraptor. This is blue. The glorious Queen Blue. We will now be putting in like small amount a Dryosaurus. So as this is out, we will also in the environment be putting up a feeder. We will have 4. Alright, so this one, let's see, this one is Echo. Already knew it. Echo. This one, from the looks of it, this one is Charlie. Let's see if I got that one right. Yep. Alright. So we will now... Velociraptor 4 is... Let me guess. Because we have Echo, we have Charlie, we have Blue. So this one must be Delta. Watch, it's going to be the first one that pops up. I mean, the third one that pops up. Boom, Delta. We have our 4 Raptor. We are going to put more and more into this, actually. But we have, for right now, we present you with 1. My glorious Queen Blue. Oh my god. Look! It even put Blue with the alpha of the pack. Oh my god. Oh my god. We'll go check over here on the... Wait, what? Lonely? Oh yeah, its brother did kind of get chomped. Alright, all these are harmless. We will go check on our baryonyx. We have our shelter. I was trying to recreate that, but wait, I can't find the baryonyx. I think it's out of this biome. If it is, chat, we are cooked. Oh look, we got stegos. Carnotaurs.
It should be obvious that these dinosaurs are hungry. Food insecurity will put these animals under stress, and that is not good for them. Or us. Trust me.
So what happened to our herbivores? Carnotaurs. Bro, what? How are there 3 Carnotaurs? I was sure I only put. Bro, they aren't even eating, bro. Like, this is crazy. I think it's because I need to change out my settings. Normal. All of these are good, so now they will be able to fight and do other things. So with the fighting level, content, hungry, and starving, we will now have what the we will go down and check on our Carnotaurus in first person. I actually never really seen a Carnotaurus healing, content, and healing. We're good. Right? Right? Are we good? Are we good? Yes. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. He is slowly regaining health. I will keep a track on Carnosaurus 2, 3, and Toro, which Toro, remember fighting. Little sibling argument over here. But not may I not forget the fact that we will have a whole forest biome? Check this out. I walk into the sandy biome to find nothing but water. Why is there water? It's light. But now I find this thing. I ask what it is. Nobody knows. All of these though are pretty content. Nobody's picked fights yet. Alright, let's check on our Toro. We have harmless, and harmless. Killed, fight record, 0. Fences broken, that's gonna stay 0. And scars, dang. Dominance, 120. Oh yeah, I forgot this thing shows up in Dominion. Most likely because I don't even like Dominion. Mm, 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 Get out! So far, we have all our dinos here. But I will be ending today's biome making episode. So, peace out. I will see you soon.